finding the topic and choosing a topic for your course to move it forward so that you're not spinning your wheels and still sitting on this idea for the next, 3 to 6 months to a year to 2 years, whatever have you. No shade, but I really want you to move this thing forward, okay? So here's what you're gonna do. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I've helped hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and business owners to take back their free time, generate additional revenue, and celebrate while living that work from anywhere lifestyle through creating online courses and digital education. So I'm super excited that you guys are here. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Right? Let's get it. Well, hello, great afternoon. Happy Sunday. Awesome party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I just got back from church and I am hungry. Okay, so I'm going to go eat, but I needed to bring this really quickly. You guys know I get these bursts of inspiration and I feel like I have to share this with you. And this is going out to my folks who are trying to still figure out what it is that they can teach, what your course topic is going to be. You're not exactly sure if your experience is enough for you to package into the format of a course, whether or not people are going to buy that, right? Is it really what people want? So here's the fastest way to actually creating your course, launching the course, finding the topic and choosing a topic for your course to move it forward so that you're not spinning your wheels and still sitting on this idea for the next, 3 to 6 months to a year to 2 years, whatever have you. No shade, but I really want you to move this thing forward. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to teach about what you're currently doing. Okay, we have all seen it before where there are people who are talking about things that they have no idea what they're talking about because they haven't experienced it. And if you're somebody who's watching somebody else, let me know if you've ever had this happen where you've watched somebody else talk about something or share their insight, right, on what it is that's going on or what somebody else should be doing, but they've never lived it, and you instantly can feel that and you're like, there is no way that that is good advice because you've experienced the thing that they're talking about. Okay, if that's ever happened to you, you can instantly recognize when something is off, right, and when someone hasn't done the thing that they're actually talking about. So that is encouragement for you today, that if you have some experience, if you have some expertise, right, whether you've made a mistake, as long as you have successfully come out on the other side of that mistake and you've successfully done the thing, okay, that you want to teach about, and talk about it. The other thing here, the shortcut, if you will, or the pro tip for packaging your course, teach about things that you are currently doing. If you've never done social media marketing, you shouldn't be teaching about social media marketing, okay? If you've never posted content, if you haven't tried posting 3 to 5 times a day, you shouldn't just be taking what everyone else is telling you to do and then giving it out to other people. You shouldn't be advising people based on secondhand information. Use the information that you have gathered through your own life experiences. If you are currently doing something, whatever it is that you are doing, teach about what you are currently doing, okay? Or just talk about what you're currently doing. Even if you feel like, I'm not ready to put that into a course yet because I don't know if people are going to buy it. I don't know if this is really what people want. The pro tip is to start talking about it. So the more you start telling people about what it is that you are currently doing, and you don't have to overshare, okay? Because I am a proponent of keep some things to yourself, okay? Because you don't want to decrease or slow down your momentum, okay? So I'm talking about sharing with people. Yeah, share with family and friends. That's cool. But you want to make sure they're on the same page. And a lot of times, the people who need your services aren't necessarily just your family and friends, okay? So you're going to start talking about this thing to strangers, okay? Talking about this thing to people online, people that you come into contact with, talking about things that you are currently working on, things that you are currently doing, all right? And then that's how you start to gather some data. So as we start to gather the data, we start to get feedback about what people actually want, what they like, what they desire, okay? What their challenges are around the thing that you're actually doing. And then as you start to gather that data, you're then going to package that into into a course and then you're going to sell it. It's so simple, but we're overcomplicating this. I see creators always overcomplicating it because you're looking at what other people are talking about, how other people are packaging, right, what it is that they know, or you're thinking that there's some self-doubt there. You're thinking that maybe I'm not as far along as some of the people that I see doing this, but I'm here to let you know, like, what you have is extremely valuable and it can help somebody else move forward. But you got to start sharing your experiences. Otherwise, like, we can be out here and feel so alone. Have you ever felt like that? Like, I'm the only one going through this thing, or I'm the only one who's had this challenge or this mistake. And then you get through it and you find out, oh my God, like, there were other people who were going through this, right? You start talking about, once we're healed, okay, and we moved on, we start talking about some of these things and you're like, boom. I've done that so many times in my life where it's like, I have gone through things and struggled through them instead of speaking up about them, right? So that, like, you can share your experience, not only share your experience to help somebody else, but somebody else can pour back into you too, sharing their experiences. And so this is how we're supposed to move, how we're supposed to work. We're not supposed to go through this life alone, okay? Like, this is a reason that we're supposed to build community and really start to come together. I feel like our gifts are not for us to be separate. Okay, our gifts are not for competition. Our gifts are for us to work together to create and build a better life, all right, for everyone around the world. I think that's so important. And that's a part of the mission here at Jump First. This is why I always am an advocate for and a proponent for teach what it is that you know. And we have heard the saying over the years, each one teach one, right? Just teach what it is that you know. So I wanted to bring that really quickly in case you're struggling with trying to figure out what you should teach, what you should talk about. Even if you already have a topic nailed down, start talking about things that you are currently doing, okay? Don't try to wing it or fluff it or make it more than what it is. Just talk about what you're doing and you're going to attract people to you who want to help you, whether that is them wanting to purchase a course from you, which I've had that happen to me as well as some of my clients, where you have had people come up to you and go, okay, when is the course dropping? Like, give me the course. I've had people who are like, raise your prices so I can join the program, right? Like, all of these things. And so when you're talking about what you're doing, you'll attract the right people who really want to help you. They can provide you valuable data that's going to help you start to package that course. They can also, again, like I said earlier, want to join the course, okay? So they provide the financial means for you to continue to reach more people. So just start talking about what you're working on, okay? It's not one big secret. Again, keep some stuff close to the chest until you have the momentum rolling so that you can't be talked out of it, so that no one can throw shade, right? Or hate on you to the point where, or hate on what you're doing to the point where you're like, I don't want to do it anymore, okay? So get the momentum rolling, but also, like, be talking about it so you can collect the data you need to really push your courses forward, okay? So if you're struggling with your topic, that is the fastest way to figure out what you should be teaching, what should go inside of your online course, and really what you need to package. Now, if you need help packaging the content, if you need help with the marketing piece, shameless plug, jumpfirstacademy.org is where you want to go to get started. Okay, again, it's jumpfirstacademy.org. I also dropped some links down in the description below this video so that you can move this thing forward. I'm super happy to help. I love y'all so much. I hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to share this with your folks. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and bell notification. And I will catch y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Bye, y'all.